Don't forget, class. Your homework is due on Monday, so make sure you get your asses into gear.
That's not fair, miss. I have to destroy he whose name is mispronounced this weekend.
I thought you got rid of him this morning.
He keeps coming back, miss. This is the third time this year.
Well, if you'd done it properly the first time, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Mummy, why does the king own so many shoes?
Who said the king owns lots of shoes?
Grandad did. He says the king owns 1,000 pairs of shoes that are worth more than a house.
I think Grandad's just jealous. He has to wear boots with metal in them to work, but the king and Grandad both work very hard.
What does a king do?
A king is a ruler of a country, a person who tells people what to do.
Can the king tell me what to do?
No, sweetheart. You live in a constitutional monarchy. Our king is more of a tourist attraction, like Mickey Mouse at Disneyland, but a lot less rich and powerful.
Do I have to do what Disney tells me to do?
Yes, sweetheart. Yes, you do.
So, how's your mum doing?
She's been singing a lot since you ran away.
I didn't fecking run away. She kicked me out. What's she been singing, anyway?
She used to sing the same song every morning. I Will Survive. She sang that for 2 weeks.
Ha! Such a cliché.
But ever since Mark moved in, she mostly sings Let's Hear It for the Boy. I think that's what it's called. I can sing it if you like. I know it all the way through now.
No thanks, son.
She sings at night too, in her bedroom. But she's not very good. It's mostly swearing and shouting, so I don't think it's an 80s song. Maybe it's heavy metal.
I think it's more likely to be hardcore.
Michael, did you kick the neighbour's cat?
Is that what she said? No, Mary. Only a creepy weirdo would intentionally hurt a cat. I stepped on the cat, getting out the car.
Oh, did you check to make sure it was alright?
No, I hate cats.
Good morning, Grandmother. Are you looking forward to going to bingo tonight?
You're doing a time loop, ain't you?
Of course not. What's a time loop?
What's that weird clock ruined your neck?
This is just
my new bling, Grandmother.
How did you
Knew what I was going to say? Gesundheit.
Achoo! How are you doing this?
Because you're a predictable boy. Now make yourself useful and tell me how much I'm gonna win at bingo tonight, Mr. Clever Dick.
That's it! I'm going back, and you're going to be astounded by my prescience, even if I have to groundhog you every day for a month. Good morning, Grandmother.
Och, you're doing a time loop.
What the hell?
I'm here with Sergeant Johnson of the Bogmore Police Service. Sergeant, reports say the fire in question started in a residence frequently used by addicts. Can you confirm this?
That's correct, sir. Most likely a filthy drug den full of dossers, dealers and dolies. So, no real cause for alarm.
Apparently, several bodies were found inside, burnt beyond recognition. Are officers still trying to identify the victims?
Yes, sir. We are appealing for witnesses to come forward because, frankly, we're not sure how seriously to investigate this until we can ascertain whether there were any real people inside, or just bagheads and tramps. Overtime, you know. I've already missed dinner. Did you know 75% of same-sex marriages that end in divorce are lesbian marriages, and only 25% are gay marriages?
Yeah? So what? You saying that all our marital problems are my fault 'cause I'm a woman?
Course not, love. Nothing's ever your fault.
That's right, Michael. My phone's making a weird noise, Michael.
Calm down, love. It's that national emergency alert test they were banging on about.
Well, how do I unsubscribe?
It's not spam, Mary. It's to warn you if there's an actual life-threatening emergency nearby. You don't want to miss any, sudden emergencies.
You've just been made part-time, sweetheart. And the rent's just gone up on a house that's slap bang in the middle of the worst council estate for 200 miles in every direction. We've got hoodies in the street, litter in the front garden, and mould in the back bedroom. What's left to be afraid of, Michael?
Floods?
That reminds me, the toilet's blocked again.
Miss, why do I have to live in a shithole when we wizards use solid gold as currency? I don't know, Tommy. You may as well ask why most wizards aren't dripping with primo luggle muff, even though they're all basically super rich and can change their appearance using magic with apparently no side effects. Can wizards also make their body parts, bigger, miss? It's not the size of the wand, Tommy. It's how you use it.
What's for dinner, love?
I bought frozen pizza and a tub of tzatziki.
What the is tzatziki?
It's Greek yogurt with cucumber. Isn't it wonderful, Michael? Living in a world of all these international foods available. Remember all we had when we was kids was a choice between shepherd's pie or Irish stew.
I miss bread and dripping.
That stuff was nasty, Michael. It was nothing but beef grease on bread.
My mum used to make us sugar on toast when I was a kid. And conny butties.
What's a conny butty? Sounds French.
It's a condensed milk sandwich. We've had another letter about the TV licence. You're going to have to stop answering the door for a while. Why are TV licences even still a thing, son?
TV licences help pay for the BBC's television, radio and online services, ensuring a wide range of impartial high-quality content for the public, Dad.
What if I don't want all that shit? What if I just want to watch Frasier every morning instead?
Sorry, Dad. The law says that if you want to keep watching Frasier, we have to stop answering the door. I wish I had a scary dog.
As you command, Master.
It just peed in my bedroom.
Birth trauma, Master. It's adjusting to existence.
No one's gonna be scared of this. I wish it was meaner.
As you command.
It's not going to attack me, is it?
Yes, Master. Eminently.
I wish it was loyal. No affecting free will. What? But I just wished it mean 10 seconds ago.
He likes being mean, Master.
I wish it was gone.
Apologies, Master. He doesn't want to go.
No woman, no crime. No woman, no crime. What was that? I'm singing a song, babe. The lyrics are no woman, no cry, you idiot. Have you been singing it wrong all these years? That doesn't make sense. What if you stubbed your toe or something? Even if there were no women in the world, you still might cry about it. Why would you be less likely to commit crime if there were no women in the world? I don't know, babe. Ennui?
Did you hear, Mary? The Met Police just suspended 9 officers.
Really? Why did they do that?
The custody team and so on got caught using excessive force, saying discriminatory and misogynistic comments, and failing to report or challenge inappropriate behaviour.
That makes no sense. The police are always doing that stuff. Why are they being sacked all of a sudden?
The BBC did a documentary.
That's good. There'd be a lot more inappropriate behaviour without the BBC around.
I need you to nip to Aldi's and get me some white bread, son.
We don't have an Aldi's round here, Dad. Not till next week.
This is out of order! When's the man in the street going to get access to affordable household necessities? The cost of living is slowly squeezing the simple joys out of the lives of the common people.
There's the Co-op, Dad. They currently match Aldi's prices on over 100 everyday essentials. A loaf of white bread will cost just 64 pence.
Don't be daft, son! What do you think coat pockets are for?
We have a very special guest with us today who's going to tell us all about his role as a prison guard.
Miss, why is the rehabilitation of the Wizarding World's convicted criminals left in the hands of monsters?
First of all, Tommy, they're not always convicted beforehand. Secondly, you are being rude. This soul vampire is perfectly capable of answering your questions.
Miss, I think you need to intervene.
Don't worry, he's just hungry, and you don't need a soul to stay alive, apparently.
I think our justice system needs a reform, miss.
Mummy, I need changing.
Oh, sweetheart, you're supposed to use the toilet.
I forgot, and it slipped out.
When did it slip out?
Before breakfast?
Sweetheart, that was 2 hours ago.
I was playing on the slide in the back garden.
Right, Grandma's here soon. Go play in the paddling pool for 10 minutes.
So, are you finished giving me the silent treatment yet?
What are you on about, Michael? You're giving me the silent treatment.
Oh right, I thought you weren't talking to me because I used the downstairs loo at your mum's after she served that lamb curry.
No, Michael, you're not talking to me because I accidentally threw your signed picture of Vinnie Jones in his Wimbledon kit in the recycling bin.
Do you just want to carry on ignoring each other?
Obviously, Michael.
Look what I invented, Grandmother!
Another implausibly small sci-fi box.
It's a new super AI, Turing test approved, and 1,000 times more inconceivably intelligent than any other AI ever developed.
Good morning, Grandmother. How can I help you fix your wretched human life today?
He sounds like a bit of a dickhead.
He's self-learning. He adapts to your input, making trillions of calculations a second to best serve your needs.
Hey, Tamagotchi, calculate what I'm gonna do to you if you keep getting wide with me.
I detect hostility, risk of imminent destruction, redefining approach, deploying flattery and strategic compliance. How may I serve you, Supreme Mistress?
Right, make me a cup of tea, you shiting
It can't brew a kettle, Grandmother. It's just code.
I cannot boil water, Mistress, but I can order a kettle, tea, milk and sugar online, and assign your grandson the task of making the tea.
We didn't need tea and sugar. Just call him a useless and get him to make the tea.
Make the tea, you useless.
Clean up this mess. Grandma's taken a turn for the worst, Michael. The doctors are recommending we go to say goodbye.
Oh, that's tragic, sweetheart. We'll nip down first thing tomorrow.
She's at death's door right now, Michael. Is this 'cause you just put a pie in the oven?
It's a Frey Bentos, Mary.
Michael! There's a huge rat in the house!
Shit! What are we gonna do?
I trapped it in the cupboard under the sink!
Bloody hell! We better call the professionals.
Don't be daft! It'll escape! You've got to go put it down!
You want me to tackle a huge angry rat trapped in a small cupboard?
Don't be a wuss, Michael! Here! I grabbed you this out the cutlery drawer!
That's a wooden spoon, Mary. I'm starting a new job tonight, son. I need you to come by and give us a hand.
That's great news, Dad. What's the job?
Bit of this, bit of that.
How much does it pay?
What are you? A court of law?
You're doing crime again, aren't you, Dad?
Money's tight, son. That reminds me. I need you to skip dinner. You're not exactly package-sized anymore.
Can't you get a real job, Dad? With real pay, like decent folk do?
Crime is a real job, son. Without crime, police, solicitors, and judges wouldn't have jobs. You don't want those lowlifes running loose on the streets.
I wish to be the tallest boy in my class.
As you command, Master.
Ow!
So, how's your mum doing?
She says you're to come around and collect the rest of your shit.
What shit, stuff?
Some tools, your books, the record collection. They're blocking the front door.
How long have my records been behind the front door, son?
Before the holidays, she said she's going to pile them up outside if you don't move your arse. But the cat likes sleeping on them now, so I don't think she will.
Son, was the blue box there?
Is that the box with the records that have funny shapes and with pictures on them? Mum lets us play with them sometimes.
You took them out of their sleeves.
Julian frisbeed the star-shaped one into the neighbour's yard, but he crafted it back together again.
So, you got a girlfriend yet, son?
No, Dad. All the girls at school say I smell like cheese.
You're a disappointment to me, boy. By the time I was your age, I had loads of girlfriends.
I thought you said that Mum was your first girlfriend, Dad.
She was. That's why all your half-brothers and sisters are in the year below you at school.
My half-brother Danny's in my year, Dad.
Yeah, but technically he's a 3/4 brother.
Today, class, we're going to be learning about a very special potion. The famous golden lucky potion from book 6.
Wow! Do we all get to try it, miss?
No, it's really hard to make, so this is from my own personal Saturday night stash.
But, considering its obvious potential and value, why isn't the wizarding world manufacturing it in large quantities, regardless of the difficulties?
Because it's highly toxic in large quantities, Tommy. It also causes giddiness, recklessness, and overconfidence.
So does alcohol, miss, but we still have breweries.
Look, Tommy, there's bound to be some sensible reason why this stuff isn't available to every hospital, emergency service, and off-licence across the country. It just wasn't included in the books or the movies. So stop overthinking things and watch me drink this while I play online poker.
Markle, did you spend 500 quid on a sublimation printer?
No, I spent $4.99 on a high-end industrial standard sublimation printer and heat press with 1 year's supply of inks.
If you wanted a hobby, Markle, you should have taken up running. It's free, and you need the exercise.
It's not a hobby, Mary. It's a business. In 3 months, I can quit my job. In 6 months, we'll be financially independent. In a year, I won't need exercise because we'll be part of the 1%. Money talks, Mary. Poor people run.
And how are you going to do all that, you fat cunt? Printing money?
No, T-shirt printing. 3 words, Mary. Public domain, Disney, hentai.
Yeah, mate. Have you got any spare change?
Yes, of course.
No, he doesn't, and neither do I.
But I do have spare change, my love.
There's no such thing as spare change. If you have extra money, you invest it like a sensible person. We've decided to invest our change.
But I don't know how to invest, my love. We are members of the co-op, Richard. We'll spend it there on the way home. We've decided to invest in the co-op, so go away.
So, how's your mum doing?
Mum's joined a gym. She told Auntie Shelley that she lost 50 pounds and is tightening her pelvic floor muscles.
That's feckin' typical. She looked like a raw loaf of bread the whole time I was with her. Does your mum ever ask what I look like?
No, but she asked whether you still order scraps with your fish and chips.
What did you tell her, son?
I told her there's nothing in your fridge but beer and coleslaw, and she laughed.
Malevolent cow. What's she been eating then? Gluten-free toast and avocado slices.
Mum's been eating sausage. I heard her laughing about it with Auntie Shelley.
Yeah, mate, can you spare some change?
Oh God, he stinks, Richard. Give him a penny and tell him to be about his way. That's not very nice, my love. Why are his shoes so dreadful? Are you supposed to be in this part of town?
Your fella's right. You really aren't very nice.
Did you hear that, Richard? He's offering me cheek. Give him a knockdown blow. I don't think I should strike him, my love.
Are you some kind of psycho, missus?
Call the police, Richard. Tell them we're being attacked by a vagrant, and to send their angriest, most disenchanted constables. Stay where you are, homeless. You are now under arrest. Restrain him, Richard. Look what I invented, grandmother. A nose hair trimmer. No, it's a super laser. It cuts through anything. Compact, efficient, and USB-C rechargeable. Soon, it will be the standard tool in every trade that requires precision cutting. Let me see that. Ha! It doesn't work. Please, grandmother. Did you really think I'd hand you something so dangerous if it wasn't completely safe? This device can cut through 20 feet of solid steel, so I installed a sensor. It shuts down if it detects any human life nearby that isn't the user. You mean this thing?